got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 11. Position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run moves the ball to the 16. Offense getting set. It's second down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22. A new set of downs after that completion. Now they call a run. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Backed against the wall. You practice these kind of things in spring ball, in camp in the summer, even during the week of preparation. Who's going to win, the offense or the defense? The defense does their job here on third and goal to knock that one away. Now we got a big call coming up here on fourth down. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. And the Terrapins come up to the line in a hurry-up.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. The Terrapins keep the football on the move. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Call him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. Here he goes. Touchdown, Terrapins. They are pouring it on now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
24, 0.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. That gain makes it second and medium.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Brings up third down.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Receiver makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Second down after that completion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Hits the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught inside the 10. Gain. The ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Coming up, second down and goal. Touchdown, Auburn. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
But the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. They've got him. It's a sack. Two-point try fails, and they can't cut into the lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback will throw it up the one pass option, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll run it to the left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Keeping it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Francis. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the Terrapins will line up to boot it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Tight end makes the grab. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a target, and it's complete. Finding space at the 20. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a first and goal here.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Motion now from the tight end. And the quarterback dropping back. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Tigers. That's how you finish a play.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. Coverage there. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any a big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Francis. Makes a quick grab. Solid gain then. Moves the ball out to the 32.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Wideouts now clustered. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making the play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And they finally stop it, but a decent game that time. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. It's second down. Finds his target. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
24, Auburn, 18.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Ball handed off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Terrapins will line up to kick it away. And the wheels are turning. Is it possible they'll take a safety here? No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up?
Running back with the football. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? The receiver makes the catch.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up?
And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play?
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
All right, serious drama here. This semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here?
Looking to pass here on second down. And he finds the running back in the flat. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.